Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about 7 of my favourite things about being a doctor. I've been a doctor for 2.5 years now and I like it way more than being a medical student, and I just want to tell you about some of my favourite things about what I do every single day. There is something really amazing about being the person that someone turns to when they're at their most vulnerable or in a time of need. Being unwell does mean you're at a really vulnerable place. We all know when we're not well, there aren't many people that we want to help us. But as a doctor, we're able to help someone and listen to someone and talk to someone when they're at this time of need. And that's just something that I always feel really privileged to be able to do. And it's definitely something that I'm very grateful for about being a doctor. I really love that being a doctor means you get to work in teams and work with loads of different types of people. I've actually made quite a few friends this way as well, just through work, because you're constantly working with similar people and you're going through the same things together. Even little things like in the morning when everyone's coming into work and you all see each other and saying hi to each other. It's just really nice to have that similar energy and you all have the same goals of the day and you're a similar type of person. So I find that really enjoyable about my work, and it's something I really value about being a doctor. I don't want to sound cheesy with this one, but being able to make a meaningful difference to someone's life is such a privilege, and I'm so grateful that I have the training and ability to do that in my day-to-day work, whether it be prescribing life-saving medication or having just a good discussion with a patient about what their illness is and how it can be managed, or having a conversation with a family member and just sitting down and taking time to explain things. There are so many opportunities in my day-to-day work that means that I'm able to make a really big difference to someone's life, and I'm just really grateful for that, and I feel very privileged to be able to do that and that I've been given the training to be able to do really important things that make a difference. Something that I've only really began to appreciate once becoming a doctor and being more settled into the life of a doctor is the amount of opportunities that you get to do loads of different things. It's not only your clinical work, but there's opportunity to do teaching, leadership, research, and that's in your day-to-day, but also in your future career. Like, you don't have to be a clinician. There are so many different opportunities of the types of medicine you can go into and then how you pursue that medical specialty as well. I think it's really cool that you are specialising as a doctor and we all start at the same level, but we all end up branching off and doing different things. So that's definitely a huge benefit of being a doctor, because there are so many opportunities in the future at each corner that you turn. One of the things I absolutely love is seeing patients get better, and it's one of the big reasons I love paediatrics. It's so common that you see a child really unwell and then you start them on treatment, and within 24 to 48 hours they get so much better, and it's so nice to see, like when you see them quite sick in their bed and clinging to their parents, and then the next day they're kind of playing on the ward and talking to you and being a bit cheeky. It's so nice to see, and to know that you had a part to play in them getting better is such a nice, rewarding feeling that I don't think I'll ever get tired of. Something I reflect on a lot on my Instagram page and on this channel is how much I've grown in my 2.5 years of being a doctor. I think it's because we're constantly putting ourselves outside of our comfort zone, constantly doing new things and building new skills, doing things we haven't done before. I think it's amazing that we get to grow and develop our clinical skills, our practical skills, our communication skills in these ways. I know that if I look back on a 6-month period, I'll always be better at things than I was 6 months ago. And it's so nice to see how quickly I'm growing and developing as a doctor as well, because of the environment that I'm in and how nurturing it is to build your confidence and to make you fledge into a more competent doctor. I also really love how much of a teaching environment medicine is. Seniors are always really keen to teach, show you interesting signs and symptoms, explain their way of thinking and why they're thinking what they're thinking. And I think that's really amazing to be able to learn from such experienced professionals who are then teaching you, so that one day you can be the experienced professional teaching other people as well. My last favourite is just getting to sit down and talk to patients and really understand their life and build that rapport with the patients. I really enjoy doing that. I really enjoy being able to speak to someone brand new and get to know more about them, not only what's brought them into hospital that day, but just know more about their lives and know more about home and what they do, and have just a bit of a chin wag. I just really love doing that. It's what I like doing generally in life anyway, and it's so nice that I get the opportunity to do that every single day as a doctor, to meet new people and to talk to them and to find out more about their lives. It's a real privilege, and I'm really grateful that I'm able to do that. So those are some of my favourite things about being a doctor. There are tons and tons more, but I wanted to make this video so that you know that there's loads and loads of things to look forward to if you're a medical student, particularly in lockdown right now, where I know it's really hard and it feels like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me, there is, and you will get there one day soon. It will be a lot of hard work, but it will be worth it, and it is so much fun being a doctor. Again, being a doctor is hard work as well, and there are difficulties, but it's so worth it, and I really love it, and I hope you do too. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a like down below, and also subscribe if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. And why don't you leave a comment as well if you're a medical student or a doctor? What is your favourite thing about what you do, or what are you most looking forward to? Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!